Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I do have a website, Ronin Sabers, where you can find my finished sabers and fonts, so if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get to the saber. So this is a Solos Hold Blind Knight. This is a Kanan Jarrus lightsaber inspired by the Rebels series. I guess Kanan's character's been longer than that, but still, very, very nice hilt. The customer wanted it installed with a basic install, so no blade, and he chose the 10 Kyberphonic deal, but decided to split it between two sabers. So half of his 5 fonts will be on here, and half will be on an Ezra saber. So if you were watching this one, definitely go watch the second one if it's out. The Ezra Bajur Spectre 6 lightsaber is what it's called. If it's edited already, link will be in the description below. So, this is a Saber Bay chassis, very, very nice. Proffie board running 6.6, battery removable, very, very nice. Positive facing up.
I am Kanan Jarrus, Jedi Knight.
2 buttons, power, and then aux. You got a stock pixel connector there. And then you've got a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm speaker, so this guy is loud. Although the venting on this isn't terribly good, it's not terribly like big or anything, the saber is still very, very loud. So with this saber, the customer also wanted the option still to be able to take off the emitter, much like the TV show. And so what you do to do that is you take off this little thumb screw, undo this retention screw here. That's the wrong retention screw. Undo this retention screw here, and then undo this a bit more, and then you should be able to take this thing out. This might need to be taken out all the way. Oh, I knew I was gonna drop it. So yeah, take that out just like the TV show. Very, very nice. You plug it back in, and then you want to line up the holes together, right there, and then screw these 2 screws back in. Now the customer wanted some light weathering on this to match both sabers, to know that they're both, I guess, used, and so I ended up, they came like this, these grips here, but I did add some black acrylic paint onto the greeblies and whatnot, just to give it some more some features. And so this retention screw here is what your blade will be retention screwed by. You can tighten it and retention with it. It'll come with a retention screw that came with the saber. And so yeah, for the removable chassis system, you want to line up your buttons correctly with the chassis. The chassis wasn't quite the right length for this saber, so I added in 2 PLA printed pieces, so it kind of smashes the chassis together and doesn't move anywhere and doesn't shake. So without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. Alright, so one thing I didn't mention earlier is that your control box, it will flash. It has 2 pixels sticking up, and so your green one will flash and stuff. The red one might be a bit more faint, if not apparent at all, but yeah. So, first up, we have Blind Knight by Kyberphonic. Or, sorry, Blind Cowboy.
Always.
Nice light blue. So your top button is going to be power, your bottom one's going to be aux. Tap the bottom one for blasters. Flashes, just flash. Force effects, you want to hold power for 2 seconds. Oh, not turn it off. Hold it down for 2 seconds, let go.
You are making it easy on me. I can sense your presence.
For lockup, you want to hold and clash. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. Oh. Light blue, I don't know how well you can see it on there. And then for color change, you want to hold aux, tap power. And you can change on the color wheel any color you'd like. To go back to the original color, you hit aux to tune in a different color, let's say red. You want to hold power and then rotate your saber. And then bam. Confirms it. This does have a track on there, I believe. Oh. Has Kanan's Death on there. It's not track player, so it has several different tracks on there. This one's Kanan's Death. To confirm it, tap power, and then you can turn your saber. So, yeah. Very sad. Next up. This is Evil Fool by Kyberphonic. Decided to do a purplish blade, a hump I believe. Very interesting font. But, next up, this is the Ronin from The Duel by Kyberphonic. This is an unstable swing on it. So, next up. This has Battle 1 on there, free font by Kyberphonic. So again, he divided his fonts between his Kanan and Ezra lightsaber, and so he has 5 fonts and then some free ones, and then it'll be the same thing for Ezra. So this is, again, Battle V1. Decided to go with the green blade. So yeah. Next up. This is Kyber's Workshop. This is a free pack as well. I put all different colors on there. So this one's blue. Next up.
Green.
Next up.
Purple.
Next up.
Red. Yellow.
All these have fates as the track, because they come with tracks.
White.
So yeah.
You want me to put the hammer down?
This is Thunder God by Kyberphonic. This has the Ragnarok theme on it. It has the summon lightning, so it connects to the blade and then shoots it, and then it has a smokish blade on there. So I'll put it there. Okay. Next up, this is the last font, passive battery monitor. See it there. This is the Fire Blade, or Fire by Kyberphonic. It's responsive to the angle of the blade, so it will diminish the more you do it. You can also twist, I believe. Maybe not. No, not in this one. And so it's just responsive to the angle of the blade. It's very nice. Probably see a lot better here. Turn it down. But, yeah. Yeah, that concludes the fonts. So that concludes the Solos Hold Blind Night install. I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.